Good evening and welcome to Government and Power. My name is Favor Gina Chuku. Nigeria is often called the giant of Africa, a land blessed with oil, talent, and resilient people. But in 2026, for many Nigerians, survival has become a daily struggle. Yes, inflation has come down from the highs we saw after the 2023 economic reforms. Prices are no longer rising as fast as before, but the damage is done already. Food is still expensive. Rent is choking. Transport costs are crushing, and basic healthcare feels out of reach for many Nigerians. Tonight, we're not talking numbers or graphs, we're talking about real people and the real cost of living in Nigeria. From fuel subsidy removal to the floating of the Naira, government policies were meant to fix the economy. But for many Nigerians, those decisions came with pain and not enough protection. Now, let's start from where it hurts the more. Food. A bag of rice was something you could plan for, but now, just pray before going to buy it. Petrol is about 8.35 Naira per litre in Lagos, so transport alone has tripled the price of food. Yam, beans, gari, everything has gone up. Drivers complain about fuel, spare parts are imported, and the Naira is weak. At the end of the day, it's us, the buyers, that suffer. They removed fuel subsidy to save money. Tell me, how many people are supposed to survive like this? Once fuel prices go up, everything follows. Before subsidy removal, petrol was around 185 Naira. Now it's 835 or more. We complain when fares go up, but what can we do? Bus fares have doubled. Okada trips have tripled. At home, there is still no steady light, so we buy fuel again for generator. Electricity tariffs are higher, and yet the national grid keeps collapsing, and the government is shifting more of the burden to the states. Everything is just fuel on top of fuel. With poor electricity supply, Nigerians depend heavily on generators, meaning they pay twice for energy. Bad roads, insecurity, and delays only add to transport costs. Now, let's look at another cost, which is the rent, education. This tradition of paying rent upfront monthly makes things even worse, especially in an economy where money loses value very fast. Public schools are struggling. Teachers complain of unpaid allowances. Our universities keep threatening strikes. Now, people are left with private schools, and in Lagos, you are paying between 350,000 Naira to 800,000 Naira per term. And that's not even the elite ones. Budget promises are there, but delays in payments and execution continue to fuel strikes, pushing families towards expensive private schools or forcing children out of schools entirely. Now to the most devastating one, the healthcare. To see a specialist now, you can pay between 25,000 Naira to 75,000 Naira depending on the state just for consultation. Drugs, insulin, blood pressure drugs, antibiotics, all are very expensive because they are imported. Public hospitals go on strike often, and there is our doctors, our nurses, our health workers all complaining of unpaid arrears. Meanwhile, people are paying from pocket. No insurance, no safety net. Even with increased health budgets, most Nigerians still pay for healthcare themselves. Devaluation has made drugs and equipment costlier, while strikes and doctors migrate worsen the crisis. These are not isolated problems, they are connected. Fuel subsidy removal, Naira reforms, budget increases without proper execution, good intentions but poor follow through. As Nigeria looks ahead to the 2027 elections, Nigerians are watching, not for promises, but for results. Stable prices, reliable power, functional schools and hospitals, safe communities. Because when life becomes affordable, trust returns, Nigeria has the potential. What it needs now is leadership that delivers, not just policies on paper, but change people can feel. Now, to join the conversation, leave a comment, share, and subscribe. You can also follow us on all social media platforms at Copper_News. Thank you for watching and good night.